Come on, little piggy. Go wee all the way home. Vader coming at the calling blade didn't do a whole lot of damage though.
I know you want to go with the Blue Beauty there, Skybar, but no, she's riding solo.
Move it over to Lobster. No! Brew gets a stun out there and gets his taunt up. Gotta go basic. Yes! Vader is gone. Rex trying. Oh! So we're gonna do a whiff on Thrawn. Vader with the calling blade. Thrawn coming in at the fracture. Yoda with his little frog leap. Oh! What is up, Holo Tabor Heroes? It's your friendly neighborhood running bald man back again for another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Can he solo it? Where we see if a Relic 5 character can solo the Galactic War. And last time we had Padawan Obi-Wan Kenobi making it look easy. I mean, he just flew through it. But this week we have his master, Master Qui-Gon. I'm not really too sure what all he does. I know he can dispel, but that's really about it. He's got his little dice he likes to play, craps or whatever it is. I'm thinking he might be able to get through this too, though. If not, at least to Zone 4. But we will find out here in just a minute just how far he can go. Alright, and we are in the game. Let's get over this Galactic War and see how Master Qui can do. An easy wave. I mean, there's a blue gear in there. What is that, soldier? Mostly all Geos with a Moff Gideon. Which I don't really know anything about what Moff Gideon can do. And if the kitten here will let me do my thing. He's being feisty this morning. Don't eat that. He's a handful, but, you know. Stop that. And there we go. Master Qui, no leader ability. Let's get in here and see what he can do. Alright, slow this down. We'll open up with some dice rolling. And get some debuffs out there. Potency down and Gideon coming in with a little pot shot. And then Spy coming in there trying to yeet Qui, but didn't do any good. This thing, okay. I think, does that dispel? Looks like he got battle meditation. Alright, we finally get to do an attack. Let's do that on Gideon. Hell, he withstands that, and then Spy doing some potency up for everybody there, and Gideon comes in there another little pot shot. Let's go ahead and take care of Gideon. Let's move it over to Spy and get rid of him. And Spy goes down, and then Soldier comes in, calling an assist, and Poggle the Lesser goes. Alright, stick it on Soldier. And Soldier goes down in one hit. And let's go ahead and get rid of Poggle. Oh, Poggle survives, but he's got Breach. And does Breach really do anything for a character? I know it does for ships, for the Houndstooth, but does it really do anything for characters? And Master Qui moves on to the second battle of Zone 1. Didn't hit, it seemed to hit as hard as what his Padawan did, though. And we've got two Kylos with a Mace Windu, Darth Vader, and a Jedi Consular. So Mace will be our first one out just because that Shatter Point. And if you notice, I've got music playing underneath here. I have created a Master Qui song. Move over to Mace Windu. Let's go ahead and get some battle meditation up there. He's got defense up. Oh, and Crew comes in with the stun. Vader comes with a Force Crush. And Consular did a little push. Vader laying ability block, and Crew's got his taunt up there. Alright, he's got Breach. He comes into a counterattack. He big miss. Vader, Merciless Massacre, coming in with a Culling Blade. Let's go ahead and stick it over to Mace Windu. He's got a little taunt up there, so that's fine. Keep it on Mace. And Mace Windu goes down. And Vader trying to get that ability block, but didn't do anything this time. And Crew's got one more life to live. And he lands his stun and gets his taunt there while Consular heals him. Vader landing an ability block. Yes, we got rid of Crew. Let's do some more battle meditation. Does that really do anything? Vader with Force Crush. Increased potency, counter chance. It's okay, so nah. Special damage based on the flaw. Does that do anything? Oh, we got some damage out there. Let's go ahead and get rid of a Consular. Alright, Consulars go down, and OG Kylo Ren comes in, swiping Vader with a Culling Blade. Get rid of his grand boy. And Kylo Ren goes down to Mace Windu. And Darth Vader landing an ability block. Sorry, Anakin, you're going down. It's Qui-Gon Jinn's turn to cut somebody. And Master Qui moving on to the final battle of Zone 1. Got Bounty Hunters. There's a boss, got Mace, and then another Consular. It's an IG-88 lead. I don't know that anybody has ever used an IG-88, even going back to way back when. Move over to Mace Windu. Let's roll some dice. Alright, he just poses it down. Mace's got his taunt up there, and Boss coming in there calling an assist from Boba and IG. Trying to do that to Mace. He's got Breach, Boba Fett with a little pot shot, and Consular coming with a Force Push. Mace Windu laying a Shatter Point. Let's go ahead and finish off Mace Windu. Yes, and Mace goes down. Boss has got his taunt up. Alright, let's do some more craps. Roll some dice. And Boba with one pot shot, and the Consular coming in there with a little swipe. And Boss goes down. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of Boba Fett. Let's get some battle meditation. Wow, I can't talk this morning. And the IG-88 goes down to a counterattack. Alright, we've got Boba Fett's first life. He comes over with a rocket to the face. Didn't do a whole lot of damage at all. Boba Fett goes down, and now Consular's the one remains. And he heals himself up, but that's going to be too little too late. And Consular goes down, and Master Qui-Gon Jinn moves on to the second round. Or second zone. Alright, at least they're all purple. Got Clone Wars Chewbacca lead. With a Darth Sidious, Luminara, another Darth Vader, another IG-88. Alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of Luminara. I don't want to hurry on everybody up. And Vader landing a ability block, and City's coming a little whirly bird with his double sabers. And he's coming in there again, getting a little swipe, and Clone Wars Chewbacca getting a taunt up there. Can we dispel that? Yes, we can. Move over to Darth Sidious Vader coming in there with a Force Crush. And Sidious dodged that. IG-88 coming in. Sidious, can we take him? No, he dodged again. Vader Merciless Massacre and coming in there trying to land an ability block. Didn't do anything at all. Let's throw some dice there and at least get some damage on Sidious. No damage on Sidious, but he's got potency down. Stay on Sid. And we did it. One hit Vader with a Culling Blade. Move over to IG-88. And IG goes down. Now stick on Clone Wars Chewbacca. Vader coming over the ability block. And Chewie goes down. Vader with Force Crush. Landing no dots. And he's down to one hit. And there he goes. Darth Vader goes down. And Master Qui-Gon moving on to the second battle of Zone 2. Alright, we've got a teenage Anakin with our old Ben. Shouldn't be too hard. Snips. Old Ben, I want Old Ben to be the last one out, but if he gets that taunt up there, I don't think we're going to get to play that. But we're going to target Anakin first. Oh, and he survives. The Snip's coming in their little swipes. And down goes Anakin and Ezra Bridger coming to the Whirly Bird. And Old Ben getting his taunt up early. That's alright. We can dispel that. Alright, he's got a buff immunity now too. Move it over to Ezra Bridger. Oh, he goes down to a counterattack. And Ahsoka goes down to a counterattack. I'm about ready to get counterattacked by this cat. And Old Ben trying to do some mind tricks, but his old master is too much for that, and he goes down to his master. And Master Qui-Gon moves on to the final battle of Zone 2. Oh, we got a Phoenix squad. Alright, let's see. Let's roll some dice here. Harry's going to be first one out. Oh, and everybody counterattacks just about. Harry calling Ezra Bridger to assist. He does his little loop-de-loop whirly bird. And Hera withstands that, and Kanan Jarrus gets his taunt up there. Ezra come back in there with a double tap. And Chopper puts his taunt up there. Let's go ahead and do a dispel on Chop. And he's got buff immunity, and Kanan coming in doing something. And he's got breach. Don't want to do an AoE because I don't want everybody attacking or counterattacking. And stick on Kanan just because he's got that taunt up. Ezra calling in Hera. And Hera calling in Zev. Ezra coming in there. Can we get through Kanan? No. That's a thick boy. Alright, Kanan doesn't have his taunt up anymore. Move back over to Hera. She's got breach. And Ezra coming to the Whirly Bird. Chopper gets his taunt up there. And we'll cleanse that so we can move back over to Hera. Alright, counterattack on Kanan. Counterattack on Hera. She has a little bit of protection left. And she goes down. And Kanan said she just did that last night to him. Move over to Ezra Bridger. And Ezra surviving that hit. Alright. Battle meditation to cleanse that taunt. Move over to Ezra Bridger. Alright, Ezra coming in there with counterattack or a double tap. And a whirly bird. And Kanan clearing those. Chopper getting his taunt up. Ezra coming back in there. Alright, we got a hit on Chop. We'll cleanse that. Probably should have saved that pain since he was so thick. God damn motherfucker. Sorry. Yes, I'm talking to you. Alright, we'll do this thing on Ezra. And Kanan get his taunt up there again, full protection back. Alright, let's cleanse this. Can we get... Alright, we got Ezra down and Chopper's got his taunt up there. Alright, he doesn't dodge that time. Kanan come with a little swipe. Can we hit him again? We got Chopper again. Stick on Chop. Whew. Alright, we're slowly whittling Chopper down. Alright, Chopper goes down. And we'll cleanse these buffs off of Kanan Jarrus, get some buff immunity. He's going to cleanse that off himself though. And cleanse that breach off of Zev. We'll go ahead and do this thing. We'll get a little bit of counterattack. Alright, we'll save the metal battle. I can't say battle meditation today. Alright, can we get Kanan gone? He's down in the yellow. He's got protection back. Save the battle meditation still. Because he's going to get his taunt up. We'll do this thing. Roll some dice. And Zeb coming in there, and they didn't really all counterattack that. And Kanan's not putting his taunt up there. Guess he doesn't care about Zeb. Battle meditation is out there. Alright, do some more dice rolling. Battle meditation again. Man, these guys are... These debuffs we're putting out there is what's causing them to heal up. Alright, Kanan. Oh, Kanan goes down! We'll cleanse that retribution off. We'll roll some dice. And Zeb goes down finally. We got through that Blasted Phoenix squad. And Master Qui finally moving on to the first battle of Zone 3. Another Mace Windu and an old Ben. So Mace has got to be our first one out just because that Shatter Point. Alright, we don't need to cleanse the buff yet. Oh, and we just about take Mace down. Mace is gone. Move to Luminara. Old Ben trying his mind trick didn't work that time. Luminara, she's down the yellow. And she is gone. Moved over to Snips now. Oh, old Ben's got his taunt up there. Snips with the Whirly Bird. We'll cleanse this taunt off though. Alright, move over to Snips and roll some dice. Do you feel lucky, punk? Oh, Snip survives that. But will she survive this? No, she will not. Move her over to Consular now. Let's roll some more dice. Don't need battle mutation. And Consular goes down, and now old Ben. Alright, and Master Qui-Gon Jinn moves on to the second battle of Zone 3. He's not hitting very hard. Oh, got a Gear 10 Darth Vader in there with the Mother Talzin. So Talzin needs to be our first one out because I don't want her spreading that plague. And what is that? The Trace Academy, maybe? Roll some dice. Vader with a swipe and lands on ability block. Boba Fett with a rock to the face. And Mommy goes down. And Chewbacca is a little too late with his taunt. We'll cleanse that off though and go after Consular. Vader with a Culling Blade. He gets counterattacked. Boba Fett, pew pew. Oh, and he loses his first life. Move over to Boba. Let's take that out. Alright, Boba Fett is gone and now back over to Consular. Vader with a Force Crush. Didn't land any dots at all though. Alright, we'll go ahead and take out Vader. We'll roll some dice here. Potency down, he lands an ability block. And Clone Wars Chewbacca coming in there. Vader landing another ability block. And Darth Vader goes down. Clone Wars Chewbacca survived that hit, but he will not survive this. And Master Qui is moving on to the final battle of Zone 3. Ooh, we got some good clones in there. Looks like one of those is Rex. I know Cody. There's got to be a Rex in there of 5s. Boba is Gear 10. Is that a Rex or 5 is Gear 10? So Rex has got to be our first one out. And there's not enough clones on there to make me too worried. Alright, move over to Rex and we'll forget about everything else and go straight for him with the attacks. Oh, son of a... Forgot about 5s and his sacrifice. And Cody coming in with a little aerial attack. We'll go ahead and roll some dice. Boba Fett with a pea shooter. Consular coming in a little swipe. We gotta get this Rex out though. Ah, smurfed that up big time. Alright, come on. Positive cleanse. He's got to be getting close to his annihilate, Rexlate. Come on. No stun, no stun. Alright, no stun from the aerial assault. And down goes Rex, and we saved ourselves. Oh. Good thing they were low enough to carry Boba Fett with a rocket to the face. That could have been dangerous. That would have ended Qui-Gon Jinn's journey through the Galactic War real quick. Move over with Boba Fett. And Boba has one life to live. No protection though. Can we take it out? Yes, we got rid of Boba Fett. Now move over Jedi Consular. Jedi Consular heals himself. But not enough. Not enough. And Master Qui-Gon Jinn moves on to the final zone. The first battle of Zone 4. All Jedi. Mace Windu's going to be our first one out. And we are on to Hoth. Gotta move over to take Mace Windu out because that shatter point. We'll roll some dice. Just some little debuffs out there. Jedi Anakin coming in. Snips with a whirly bird and a Luminari getting a little swipe. We'll save that debuff for the cleanse the buffs. And old Ben trying to mind tricks doesn't do anything. And we'll go ahead and get rid of Mace Windu. Yes. Anakin coming in there with a little swipe and Snips following suit. Luminar coming in. We'll go ahead and do a basic on JKA. Alright, he's down to just his health. Oh, and JKA goes down and move her to Luminar unduly. Roll some dice. Snips coming on the Wilderbird and old Ben getting his top there. That's alright, we can cleanse that with battle meditation though. Back over to Luminar unduly. This should finish her off. It does. Alright, move over to Snips. Chill out, Ben. Chill out. Your master's here. And he's going to show you how it's really done. It took him some time, but Master Qui gets past his former Padawan and moves on to the second battle of Zone 4. Alright, what do we have? Another old Ben, a Vader, Emperor Palpatine, another Moff Gideon, and a Mace Windu. He's Gear 10. Again, Mace has got to be our first one out. Alright, move over to Mace Windu. Vader laying a belly block. Alright, stay on Mace. Oh, old Ben getting a taunt up there. Vader is another belly block. We can't cleanse that taunt. And Darth Vader with a Force Crush. Gideon doing something. He's got his little piece here. Let's cleanse this buff now. Vader going Merciless Massacre Calling Blade. We're down in the yellow. And we've got Armor Shred on us. And there's a Shatter Point hit from Qui-Gon or Mace Windu and Qui-Gon. He's down to just a sliver. Let's roll some dice. Darth Vader, he's got a little bit of protection back. Old Ben was mind tricks. Oh, and Emperor Palpatine finishes off Master Qui. He got close. He got really close, but let's avenge him. Master Qui-Gon Jinn got to the final zone. but could not quite finish it off. Didn't even take anybody out. Alright, do this thing from Lord Vader, land some dots, and whatever that is. Mace Windu goes down, move over to Moff Gideon with a big hit from Darth Bane. We'll do gas. We'll do this on Darth Vader. And gas almost takes the rest of them out, but Darth Bane is in there to finish off old Ben Kenobi, and Master Qui has been avenged. What would he have had next? What would he... Ooh, that would have been a good one too. Because Savior from Jedi Revan plus Jolie has a Zeta. That's an all Jedi squad. So Jolie would have had been the first one out. Grandmaster Yoda is Gear 11, so he would have hit hard. Ooh. I don't think Master Qui could have got through that. But guys, I think that'll do it for today. Tune in next week to see if our next character can solo the Galactic War. Until then.